Hello everybody and welcome back to episode 5 of our early Hytale Let's Play. If I sound like I did at the end of the last episode, that's probably because it's been about 3 seconds since the end of last episode. Alright, going south. That is today's goal. That was also yesterday's goal, but you know, we got sidetracked. In a good way. You know, we are decked out now. About as armored up as we can be at this stage. Could use some copper, or some iron greaves, but we don't have to talk about why we don't have those. We do have 36 out of 48 of our memories here, so we're going to take a quick trip up to the Forgotten Temple, turn those in, and then our journey south will commence. So from what I've heard about what actually is south is I know we're going to encounter some new enemies. I know we're going to find new ores and stuff like that. But that is pretty much all that I know currently. So I don't know, I'm just really excited to explore another new area in the game. And after finding out that the game is like progression based in terms of sort of like how far you go. I don't know, it's just cool. I've never really played a game that's based on like distance like that, or like it's almost like there's rings if you look at it, right? Like there's this inner ring that has these resources, then there's like another outer ring, and then after that there's like another outer ring. So you can kind of chill towards like the center and just build and hang out and have fun, and you know, you'll never really find anything too crazy, but you also really won't, you know, encounter anything that's gonna mess you up too much. But if you want to progress the story and whatnot, you have to go, you know, a little bit further away and stuff. Yeah, these are not going to be replenished, but this guy is here again, which is cool. Alright. What does he drop? Emerald. Yeah, we can probably use this for something eventually. Alright, we're going to pop through real quick here into our Forgotten Temple. See all these animals here. So from what I heard on Twitter, or X, if you want to call it that, I won't be. But this sort of area is going to be sort of used for like community stuff. They're going to add a bunch of other stuff to it. And you'll be able to basically just come here and there'll be a lot of different things to do. So I'm looking forward to it. We're going to record 38 memories here, which looks like a lot. So what did we unlock here? Decorative chests and seeds. More decorative chests, more seeds, and a teleporter. Okay. Yeah, eventually we're definitely going to want to look into what that teleporter does. But for now, let's get a move on with our goal that we've been delaying for about an episode and a half now, of heading on down south. So down south, from what I saw, was kind of like a mesa or like a badlands area. So hopefully it should be like entirely new diversity in terms of like mobs and whatnot there. So we'll be able to stack up our memories again. Am I going the right way here? No. We're going that way. You have to actually select the location, I think, for it to be trackable. I don't know if that's true or not. I could just be lying. I'm probably lying. But yeah, now we're gonna head towards that golden marker. See what we can get done. I do like the game visually quite a bit. I like the leaves sort of being, you know, you can walk through them and whatnot. I like that when you like mine the bottom of a tree, it all drops together. There's a lot of very like interesting quality of life things that you can really, I mean, like you can tell that it was a team that's played a lot of games like this before. And in this case, I mean, we obviously know that it's a team that's played a lot of games like this before because it's, you know, it's the guys from Hypixel. So they're really familiar with this type of game. I have no doubt that they're going to knock this out of the park. So I'm really excited to see where it ends up going. We do get the opportunity to find like new structures and stuff while exploring a little bit too. We've sort of been in our own little area for the last bit. So, I don't know if this is a new structure or just like some sort of tree. I mean, there's a chest here, so that's cool. Salmon and pots, logs. I don't even know what that is, but oh, it's the it's the poor baby sheep. Is that a crab? Oh, there's like a huge lagoon area here. Interesting. So, we had a crab here. A crab and a lobster. Do crabs and lobsters live like that next to each other in real life? I don't even know. And they just drop fish, is that right? That's funny. Okay, so I think I actually want to go like over here, which means I want to circle around the outside of this. I've never thought about a crab and a lobster in the same place before. I could be wrong and that could be totally normal, but yeah. I also didn't know there were crabs or lobsters in this game, so it's pretty cool. Oh, wait, we got like... There's a crab rave going on over here. They definitely should make the crabs so they attack you. I think, at least. If they currently don't, which definitely is looking like they don't. Yeah, see, there's more lobsters now. Wait, this lobster is crazy. He's just running on the land. So get me out of here. Oh, there's so much plant fiber here. That's good to know that these drop like a ton of plant fiber. This is why we explore in exploration games. Because look, this is all just like infinite plant fiber here. There's a bear over there. I don't really want to... I mean, I can definitely kill it with the arrows and stuff now, but I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to be wasting my resources. Look at all that plant fiber. Bam, bam, bam. 86. Okay, that should be good for a bit. It's a pretty big open water area, actually. Now that I actually look at it, actually, you know, I talk all day at work. I deal with customers. I talk to people, etc. And then I get in front of a microphone in the comfort of my own home and just forget how to speak. I don't know if this is a thing that just happens, you know? I haven't really done this whole Let's Play thing or sort of recording these longer form videos in quite some time, and I think I was much more comfortable in front of the mic last time I was doing it, but I don't know. Yeah, maybe it's a comfortability thing, but I'm really just struggling to say some words sometimes right now. Okay, so we just got into a new area, which I think we knew was going to happen, but I completely forgot that we got the text whenever you enter a new area. So we're in Badlands. Oh, I don't like that you... That's weird. If you, like, go into the third-person mode at, like, the same time you place a block, it takes you out of it really quick. But if you... I don't know how to explain what I'm trying to say. What is that? Okay, not too strong. Armadillos? Yeah, I was gonna say, these guys are probably gonna be like a little harder to kill. Okay, Hytale. You know that armadillos have armor. I like it, I like it. Good thoughts, good thoughts, good thinking. Oh my gosh, don't do it. Don't do it! Oh, he doesn't take fall damage. Okay. I was very worried there for a second. Lots of iron. Roast vegetable, cauliflower seed bag, another pickaxe, some wood. Table is cool. Yeah, this area looks sick. What is that? Is that like a... Yeah, I was gonna say, is that like a Gila monster or something? It's a sand lizard, so I guess it probably is based off of that. Okay. I know there's something crazy right there. I'm not gonna mention it. We're just gonna see what happens. Is he chill? Oh, he might be chill. Oh, he's so chill. Are you trying to attack me or are you chill? Oh, he's chill. He's chill as hell. Nice. The movement in this game is something I definitely need to get a little bit more used to. What I can and cannot fit through. There's so much stuff here. What is that? So we got like a flying bee. We got birds. That's a camel. Saber-toothed tiger? Okay, can we... What are we doing here? Alright, time to find out how good this crossbow actually is. I mean, it's just the best weapon I've had so far, for sure. That's crazy. Okay, I should definitely have these in my first slot, by the way. Because they are better. Oh, I didn't realize it auto-reloaded. I'm wasting arrows. And so we have bird, we got bees, armadillo. I mean, the biome is just sick. Like, it's actually awesome. There's a lot of variety, there's a lot of cool stuff. And I'm sure right below us right now are some really cool ores. I'm debating whether or not I want to set up a little base out here. A skrill? What's up? Do you drop light leather? You do. Or light hide. The golden steps. Okay. This looks like it could be slightly harder than some of the other areas we've been in. We'll have to find out. Okay. I was hoping their training record would have stuff in it. Salt, that's probably good. Health potions needed. These can replace the stamina pots. More chests. Show me the lands. Cooked meat. Wooden shield, don't need that. Light hide, plant fiber will take. And those are not going to stack, so we won't take them. No, we're not going to set our respawn point in this random village. Yeah, I was going to say, is there more in here? That's a pretty cool lamp. Farron Burrower. I knew there was something up here because it gave me like the memory. I don't know what this guy was doing, but whatever. More of that, more of that. Do I even have a mace? I don't think I have a mace, so we'll take that. I probably have a mace somewhere back at the base. I don't even know how I dropped that. I don't even know what the button is. Now we gotta figure that out so I don't do it again. It's G. Okay. Probably got a mace and a base. Which are the two that we already looked at those? Okay. There's a lot of stuff in here actually. Thorium ore? Whoa. Guys, we might need to become him. With the thorium ore? These venom sacs could be good, so I'll keep taking them. More thorium. I heard that the ores were like Terraria based, so I don't know if there's also a thorium in Terraria, but I'm starting to think these venom sacs might not be great because we're getting a ton of them, and I can't imagine they'd just be handing them out like this if they were as good as I originally had thought they might be. This is just like cut off by the cave, I guess. Interesting. Okay, so you can click G on something in your inventory and have it drop, by the way. So that is good to know. Okay. Another cool little area. Well, let's keep heading down this way. It looks like there's something pretty cool over here. I don't necessarily want to go mining right away again, so... Just bone fragments. What is that? He looks maybe a little stronger. Sandstorm skeleton assassin. Linen scraps bone fragments. I'm sort of hoping one of these guys would drop something like really cool weapon. We're chill? Alright, we're chill. Sand lizard. Alright, everybody's chill around here. I have a feeling that the second we get underground, which again is probably not gonna be incredibly soon. We'll definitely get down into the mines sometime during the next episode. I might want to build a little mini starter base. Yes, another house. No, actually, we're just not going to do a house. I'm going to save myself the embarrassment. We'll set ourselves up a little crafting area, maybe. That's a scorpion. That's a big armadillo. Is that even an armadillo? Yeah, I mean, it is. It has to be. The scorpions look sick, to be honest. Oh, we're in like quicksand. That's not good. Okay. Oh, they like dodge. That's cool. Pretty cool. Alright, this is like a nice little area to set ourselves up here. Oh, we need logs. Oh, what a unique problem to have in the middle of a sort of desert plateau area. Well, we're not really elevated at all right now, are we? No, we came down. So I wouldn't say a plateau, but yeah. This should work pretty fast. Well, pretty fast. It should work fast compared to the other one we had, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Okay, there's our workbench. There's our furnace. We can get this smelting quick. We're gonna want a tanning rack, which we just need more logs. Oh, that's like I forget what they're called. One of those trees that's out in like the Gobi Desert. That's like really, really wide. But also sort of weird looking. Gumbo log. For some reason, I think it is based off that tree. And the name is convincing me a little bit more as well. Now, should it be? I have no idea. Okay, so then we need... We don't have copper ingots. Okay, I don't even know if we can do anything at the thorium, so we're just gonna keep it on us, but... Yeah. Chest. So I am kind of getting a better, I guess, sense of, like, what items are important to, like, keep on me and bring with me when I do stuff. I think what we're gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to figure out how to make the backpack. Which is here. 8 iron ingots and 8 medium leather. We could maybe do that right now, actually. Yeah, we could actually do that right now. And I think that'll be a pretty big help to us. Am I... I'm missing something pretty obvious here. With what I'm trying to do. Oh, I could not find the campfire. Already getting low on arrows. Just need rubble. I'll go collect some rubble again. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of us collecting rubble. Because I know that's what everyone is here to see. Okay, we are on fire. We are next to a tiger. You know, just a casual Monday afternoon. Is that rubble? No, not rubble. That is rubble, though. Oh, a lot of rubble. I will say, the enemies have... I've also probably said I will say a million times today, but I will say the animals generally, or I guess like the... Not the animals, the non-passive mobs have a pretty, like, forgiving aggro range. Raw pork. Okay, okay. Okay, so still more to go on that. But yeah, we'll make a backpack. We had enough to make a bunch of arrows now, I think. I keep pressing G instead of F and dropping my item, which totally isn't going to be a problem at all, ever. 98 arrows is actually perfect. So that'll work good. I need this to finish tanning. I need to put something in here so this can actually cook. Definitely a lot of different routes you can take with this game if you're looking at getting it, by the way. You could really do the whole, like, cozy core, like, just sit and farm and whatnot, the sort of part of the game that we've been ignoring a bit. Or you could really explore, which is, again, what we're going to be getting more into. Medium leather. It does take quite a bit for this leather to, I guess, tan. Yeah, these guys drop the light hide, which is also very nice. Because we will be wanting some of that. Do we have any more iron in here? We're gonna have 3 left over. Is that gonna be enough for Greaves, actually? I don't know. I don't even have an armor's, I don't even have the right thing, do I? Yeah, no, I need ingots. It's fine. We'll get our backpack, and then... yeah, we'll continue exploring a little bit around here. We'll pick all of this up, and sometime during the next episode, we will get to mining. One more hide, please. Please finish smelting, please. Bear trap, hay target, metal spike trap. Trinity rail cart. Unlock backpack. Okay, yeah. Backpack upgrade 1. Oh, that's recipe. Okay, so this, I believe, is a backpack that we need to get from the thing. So we need to upgrade our workbench at some point, which, how do we do that? I don't know how to do that. Maybe we have to find some sort of, recipe or something. I'm really not sure. Either way, let's get our backpack. And how does this work? Unlocks the backpack item when consumed. Your backpack capacity is now increased to 9. Where's my backpack? I'm confused. So unlocks the backpack when consumed. Oh, okay, okay. I have it here. I think, whoa. Sorry, the moon just looked crazy. Okay. Let's figure out exactly how this works here. So I see that I have the backpack here. Oh, okay, so you can just put stuff in there. So, like, we're gonna put our arrows in there, probably. We'll put our repair kits in there. We'll put our extra food. Okay. I like this. Okay, and then those are just there. Okay. I didn't realize there's a player list. Now, obviously, it's not going to make a difference here, but... Huh. Well, again, we got our full iron from last episode. We have a backpack now. We've unlocked a new area. We got to go into a little desert area as well as the plateau. I'm sure we've collected a bunch of new memories as well. Yeah, look at all the stuff we saw for the first time today. You know, lobster, crab, armadillo, tiger, a bunch of these guys from the desert area we went over. Sand lizard, like a gazelle, scorpion, hogs, whole bunch of stuff. And you know what? Next episode, we're going to continue looking for more cool stuff. That being said, I think that's where we'll end off this episode, and I will see you guys all in our next one.